Hi, welcome to this 10-minute mat Pilates workout. Starting today in a standing position, feet hip distance apart, nice and long, tall through the crown of the head. We're going to start with some lateral bends. So we're just taking it over to the side as you exhale. Inhale, come back through center, take it over to the other side. Adding an arm in overhead, reaching through those fingertips, taking it over. Inhale as you come back through center, exhale over the other way. Really reaching through those fingertips to feel that stretch through the side of the body. One more. And bring it back. Okay, coming into a little bit of balance and warming up those hips and knees a little bit. So we're going to lift that right knee up to hip height. We take it out to the side, bring it back in and tap it down. Two more on this side, lifting it up, out to the side, back in and tap down. Keep that navel drawn in towards the spine. Shoulders down away from the ears. And let's switch sides. Taking that left knee up to hip height, out to the side, back in and down. Working on that balance, keeping the navel drawn in. Nice and soft through that right knee. Back in and down, coming straight into some squats then. So feet are hip distance apart. Just check that alignment through the feet. So we want those toes pointing forwards. We take an inhale as we take it down to the squat. Bring those arms up by the ears. Exhale as you come back up. Inhale down, exhale back up. 6 more like this. Keeping that length through the crown of the head. That nice neutral spine, so not arching through the spine to send that bottom down and back as if you're sitting into a nice deep chair. One more. And then coming down to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And pushing back up. Give those legs a bit of a shake. Come to the end of your mat. We're going to come into a nice roll down. So standing up nice and tall. Length through the crown of the head. Take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, chin comes down towards the chest and start to roll down through the vertebra. One by one. Finding those heavy arms, heavy head. Taking that weight forward and down. Feeling that lovely stretch down the back of the legs and just releasing the shoulders, releasing the neck. Have a little waggle of the shoulders and the head. Feel that lovely stretch down the back of the legs. Take an inhale through the nose and on the exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands forward, come into our 4-point kneeling position. We've got those wrists beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips. We are taking an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, right arm and left leg come out along the mat and up in line with the body. Inhale as you bring them back down and in. Other side. Exhale out and up. Inhale down and in. Keep going, just alternating sides. Keeping that navel drawn in. Length through the crown of the head. Length through the fingertips, length through the toes. Keep breathing through it. Working to keep those hips level and those shoulders level. We'll do one more on each side. Okay, this time that right arm and left leg go out and up. We take an inhale as we bring elbow and knee together. Exhale as we extend. Inhale in, exhale out. 6 more like this. Working to keep those hips Nice and level. Imagine a tray of drinks on that lower spine. You don't want to spill them. 2 more. Bring that arm and leg down and in, straight to the other side. You can do it. Arm and leg come up nice and long. Inhale as you bring elbow and knee together. Exhale as you take it out long. Keeping those shoulders down, away from the ears. Working all of those muscles really hard. This is a full body workout. 3 more. And last one. Rest that arm and leg down and come onto your side. Okay. We have a bend in the knee, the heels are in line with the bottom, hips are stacked on top of each other. You can come right down onto your arm, palm facing up, or propping up on the hand. We're lifting up underneath the waist, so not sinking too much into the mat, but keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. Take that top leg nice and long, think length through those toes. Take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we lift and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 6 more like this. Being careful not to sink in to the mat through the waist. Nice and active through here. 2 more. Last one. Keeping that leg at hip height. We're taking little circles forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and take it back over again for 8, 7. Keep those hips stacked on top of each other. 5, 4. Keep that navel drawn in. Last 2. And 1. Keep that leg up in line with the body. Flex the foot. We're going to pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, rest that leg down. Give that glute a little bit of a squeeze and then come up to stretch it out. So we're tucking that bottom leg under, sweeping that top leg round, and then twisting over that glute that we've just worked. Keeping those shoulders down, away from the ears. Nice deep breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, have a little look over that shoulder for an extra twist. Okay, gently release, coming into a high plank position. So I'm bringing those wrists directly underneath the shoulders, walking those feet back and coming into our high plank. Making sure that bottom's not too high up, so we've got that nice long line from the crown of the head down to the heels. Okay, we take an inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we're going to lift that left leg nice and long, point that toe. Inhale as you bring knee to opposite elbow. Exhale as you take that leg long. And inhale as you lower. Other side. Exhale up. Inhale, knee comes towards opposite elbow. Exhale, lengthen that leg. Inhale, lower. Keep going. Not here for too long. I know these are challenging, so we're just doing a few. Keeping that length through the crown of the head. Last one. Knee to elbow. Nice and long. And rest it down. Just holding that plank for a nice deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Rest those knees down and come down onto your side. Last couple of exercises. So resting right down on your arm, palm facing up, or propping up on your hand, lifting up underneath the waist, losing my breath after those planks. Okay, and taking that top leg nice and long. Take an inhale to prepare, keep those hips stacked. On the exhale, we lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So just imagining that pole coming down through top hip, through bottom hip. That hip's not rolling forward or back when we lift that leg, and we're not sinking in under the waist. Two more like this. Last one. Coming into those little circles forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those hips stacked. 2 and 1, and taking it back for 8. Keep those shoulders down away from the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep that leg up, flex that foot, pulse that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Rest that leg down. Have a little massage of that glute or a punch, whatever feels good. Come up into that glute stretch, tuck that bottom leg under, sweep that top leg round, and twist over that glute that we've just worked. Nice deep breath in through the nose, and on the exhale, have a twist over, have a look over that shoulder, and feel that release through the glute. Okay, coming down onto your back then, last exercise. Okay, we're going to take it into our dead bugs. So we bring those arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. Those legs are coming into that tabletop position. Knees are directly over the hips. So they're not over here, they're here the whole time, okay? Take an inhale to prepare. Think about that empty drinks can between ribs and hips. Crush it down with those ribs. And exhale, right arm, left leg, go out long. Inhale, bring them back in. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back in. Just a few more. And then we're done. Can take a nice stretch at the end of these. Keeping that lower back comfortably on the mat. So if that lower back is lifting up off the mat, don't take those legs down quite so far. Or don't take the legs down at all. Just lie with them in tabletop. Let's do one more on each side. Exhale. And inhale. And take a full body stretch. Reach out with those fingertips. Reach out with the toes. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And slowly come up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged. Take those arms up by the ears, take a nice deep inhale, and on the exhale, bring those palms together in front. Well done, thanks for joining me today. And if you've been doing these 10-minute habit workouts, well done. I hope you felt the benefit, and I hope you join me next time. Thanks.